Hey everybody, this is Zeke Torres, and this is a SAS user community beware for the week of June 29th, 2020. So the reason why I'm giving this message is because I'd like for people who are on Facebook specifically and in different groups to be aware of some messages or posts by different authors, and I'll highlight who those are, but don't give out your email. When you see a post and they say that your email is needed so they can send you back information, don't do it. You're going to start getting a flood of spam. Their website should have all the info you need to pick classes and see what you want to choose as far as your training. Joining WhatsApp groups exposes your personal information, so I'm not a fan of that. If you don't know the person who's administering the group and who you're joining in a WhatsApp group, I'm not sure that's really what you want to do. You also want to ask yourself, why is this training or something for free? Think about that saying, you don't get something for nothing. So some of the reasons why the SAS training or technical training in general is expensive is because there are people who put a lot of care into the material and the quality. So whenever you start to see things that are for free, you have to ask yourself, who is that author? What have they done? How do they contribute to the community? Is there reliability there? Are they just trying to get my information and maybe charge me for something that isn't worth it? Because in the end, you're going to end up taking more classes to make up for what they didn't really teach you or teach you well. So you've ended up spending money and time that makes it more expensive in the long run. And then ask yourself, if this was such a good class, why are they so desperate to get more business? If they're really doing such a great job in training, and if they're really that great with their training, they're going to have a pretty good referral business. They're going to have people telling other people about this company. So why are they posting so many messages in Facebook to get our attention? What they're really doing actually is wasting our time. So let's look at one person specifically, Armstrong. That is the actual name of the person who posted this message in a SAS group, and it's about Python. So Armstrong is not a real person. It is fake. I don't even know how this person, wants to go ahead and post information from this company, Data Django. I think it's just junk. They're wasting our time. If somebody wants to find out about Python, they'll go to a Python group. Let's look at the next person, Venkat Murugan. Venkat is posting messages regularly, asking for people's emails. This isn't even saying that it's about SAS, which is a channel that we're trying to keep and maintain, and yet repeatedly asking for emails to get free stuff. And I'm sorry, it just seems like it's an email skimming, spammy kind of process. So I would stay away from that unless Venkat reaches back and starts to prove that they're an actual SAS person. I don't know what to think. Then there's AJ Kumar, somebody who recently has started posting messages that look like legit questions, but they're really kind of quiz oriented. And I'm sorry, but they're doing it too much. I happen to think that they are a spammer and a scammer. So they've also started putting YouTube message, AJ Kumar, YouTube videos. They're like under 3 minutes long, but they don't teach anything. They're just kind of like bullet points. So I'm really like wondering, what is AJ up to and who is this person that thinks that these are useful? They're really not. Then you have something like this guy, Aminesh Sinha, where they're starting machine learning, NLP, and Python with a WhatsApp group. No, I'm sorry, that's not necessarily the best way to learn. Let's see if Amnesh posts what classes, syllabus, material they have. Otherwise, they're just spamming and searching for private information about your phone number and emails. And then you have this one. Can't figure this one out at all. Quora Educational by Naresh Yadav Biru. Dude, this isn't even a SAS anything. This is just like some kind of classroom training seminar company. Have no clue what it is. I'm sorry, but it's sketchy and shady. Venu Medi. I don't know what this guy's up to. It seems like, he'll post anything from a .NET on a SAS group and then expects us to sign up. Then Venu Medi posts something about some kind of job or something and maybe some visa something from somebody else at another company, but yet no description of what's going on. I'm sorry, that Venu Medi is just not much. Josie Metacode, it's some kind of like training class group. out of India, but they're just doing it so much. They're so desperate. I'm sorry, they're spammy. I gotta call them a spamming type of company that I would never trust. I wouldn't use them. I wouldn't want to waste my time with them, but they're putting so many messages on these SAS pages that I'm just going to call them spammers and scammers, and they're so desperate I wouldn't go with them. And I don't even know how good their classes are, but I wouldn't even trust them. Then you have Poonam Raghuvanshi, and the trick with Poonam is he posts messages for a company called TechSoft Skill Source, but the email is a gmail.com account. So basically, he's trying to convince me that this company has a legit footprint and can give me training, but yet the email isn't even for somebody within TechSoftSkillSource.com. So to me, that implies that it's a small little company, and I wouldn't even know if I trust them, not just with my money, but with my time. So that covers the scams and things to be aware of for this week, and there are more out there. I'm going to find them, and I'm going to highlight them, and then I'm going to post all over their pages when they post messages on why I think they're spammers. Hope everybody has a good time. Have a good week. You can find me out there on LinkedIn, or we have a Slack SAS users group. You can also find me on sassensei.com. Thanks a lot. Bye.